younger through power of mind. In this audio, I will tell you about my research of the people who look much younger than they should and without any cosmetic treatment or surgery. And I will tell you a few secrets about how, through power of your mind, you can make yourself look and be younger. Of course, I have nothing against cosmetic surgery or cosmetic treatments. In fact, I consider them quite necessary for human happiness, but they are expensive and painful. So, if you can look younger with sheer power of your mind, why not try it? From early age, I met people who practically do not age. Many of them are not beautiful nor handsome, but some are, and in any way, they simply slow down their aging to the point that it looks like they didn't age for decades. The first example is my uncle, who is 75. He's 75 years old, and he looks exactly the same as he was when he was 45. He's not beautiful, he's overweight, but he looks so healthy. And I'm not the only one that noticed this unaging fact about him. All other of our family members and his friends did also, and his photos from 30 years before prove the point. And my uncle is a smoker and he eats too much. However, I have a colleague who is 45 and he looks 20. When I say 20, I mean 20. In this case, we have beautiful and handsome man who is so youthful looking then when I observe him, I simply cannot be more stunned. I also have female friend who is in her 60s and she's unhappy because she has some under eye dark circles, so she has to use concealer to hide it. And also she uses mascara and rouge, but only them. No foundation, no powder, no any expensive cream for rejuvenation, and yet you would think that you have in front of yourself, how to say, the lady in her early 30s. And I cannot but wonder what would happen if she started to use full makeup. How would she look like if she tried to use foundation and powder and concealers more and all other things? I mean, it simply baffles me. What I noticed about these people is that they are very stress resistant people. My uncle is non-emotional type who cares for few things in his life and is self-confident. My other two examples are people with very happy disposition who love to laugh and joke and who refuse to be overrun by life. In their cases, it's simply part of their nature. My male friend who looks so youthful is physically active but also doesn't have any skincare routine and has outdoor job which puts his skin on mercy of all natural elements, including sun and wind. And yet all that makes him tanned but not older. And also he eats all and never gain weight. My female example is much less active. She also doesn't have any skin routine. She only uses ordinary cream for face and body, and that's all. As I said before, my uncle is a smoker, but these two are not. So, what is the secret? First one is stress reduction. Of course, however, that slows down aging. It doesn't reverse it. Second, and much more important, are signals that we send to our brain. Those signals are thoughts, of course. If you are sending signals that you are old, infirm, that your skin is sagging, your mind will listen and your aging process will keep unraveling. But if you start thinking that you are youthful and ageless, you will have opposite effect. I know that the next question is, but how? Answer is as simple as it can get. Fake it till you make it. You don't have to run with teenagers or party till dawn. You don't have to do extreme sports or something silly like that. You only have to tell yourself that you are getting younger and more youthful every day. When you see people doing things that society deems appropriate for young or younger people, always think to yourself or say that aloud that you can do it also, even if you know that you can't, even if you know that it is impossible for you. Say that aloud or think that you can. Then there is also, whenever you see, let's say, people running marathon or just running, say to yourself, I can do this. It's so easy. It's fantastic. It's so possible for me. I can do this. And also, I have one more important tip. You have to drink, to breathe, to eat youthfulness. When, whenever you breathe fresh air, whenever you drink water, let's say about water, whenever you drink water, think that is the water from fountain of youth. Whenever you drink, whenever you eat something, think that is some kind of the food that contains nutritions that will make you younger. Whatever you breathe fresh air, think it as air that makes you younger. Whatever you eat, drink, and whenever you breathe, just think about that all these things make you younger. Whenever you bath yourself, whenever you shower yourself, think that that makes you younger. Whatever you do, think that that makes you younger. And now you will simply say, but how that can work, and you will not believe me. But I will ask you something. How many people in truth are using this method? Almost none. They all believe that it's too silly for them. And those who try forget to keep doing it. I myself have problem forgetting to do this thing all the time. So to drink, to think that when I drink water that makes me younger, when I go to walks that makes me younger. It's simply it's not so easy to think about youth and youthfulness all the time. However, it can become your habit if you perverse doing it. So it is extremely important to keep doing it. Don't give up, and you will feel and be younger, and you look younger. So what else I can say? Practically nothing. It's all that I have to say about this. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in comment section below. Bye. And At the end, again, little reminder. On this channel, I tell my stories about how law of attraction gave me wonderful things in life, and also I will post the results of my ongoing experiments with this law. So please like and subscribe to help me continue. Also, my ebooks is in description section below, and you can visit it if you struggle with your weight. Maybe it can help you, so go and see for yourself. It's called Point of Satisfaction, a homemade weight loss method. Have a wonderful day.